Never again. Hola, mi gente, greetings. ¿Cómo estamos? How are you? Hi, Pisces. Pisces, hey, boo. Hey, boo. Hey, girl. Hey, boo. How you doing? How are you? Pisces is a full moon in Taurus. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Are you connected to the energy? Is the Venusian influence seeping through your pores and your veins? Are you feeling loved and sexy and sensual? Are you feeling desired and comfortable and pleased? Or are you feeling a little bit discomfort, a little bit uncomfortable? Because this full moon is conjunct Uranus, a planet that does not like comfort, a planet that loathes comfort and stability. Uranus is a planet that says, ma'am, I see that you look very happy over there. I don't like that for you. Let's move things around. Let's switch the furniture around at 2 o'clock in the morning. How about that? I can tell that you were really resting and it was feeling good. I don't like that. So with this conjunction of full moon, or this conjunction of Uranus and full moon in Taurus, Pisces, you may be experiencing a little bit of disruption or discomfort in the home space, on the home front. Maybe you woke up one day this week and you just said, I actually hate every single piece of furniture in this house. Maybe you said, I'm sick of living on the second floor. I need an apartment in a high rise. Or for others, it was a lot more drastic and you said, I have to divorce this man and I have to move across the country and do my doctorate program because that's what I'm being called to do. It looks different for everyone depending on your chart. Sun, moon, Pisces, sun, moon, rising, 10th house, north node, Venus, Chiron, Lilith. These things matter, right? Venus also having moved into Capricorn on Monday, the 11th, is another transit that is asking us the intentions of our longevity and stability. What is the purpose of our long-term plans? Are we doing it because it sounds good, or is our heart really in it? And then Saturn moved direct in your sign, Pisces, doubling down on that once again and saying, I'm not finna ask you again. Right? It was the succession of this week's astrology that really made it impactful, because Venus moved into Capricorn on the 11th, and then Saturn moved into Pisces on the 15th, welcoming the full moon. And then Pluto moves into Aquarius on Tuesday, and Mars is already in Leo, and Mercury is already in Sagittarius, and that's about to go retrograde on the 25th. And so it's like we may double back on the way that we say what we have to say, but we're clear about one thing and one thing only, and that's that we are moving forward, Pisces. So I know that sometimes moving forward or making a decision can be difficult for you, depending on where your Pisces placements fall, but understand that action is the only way through. Expression is the only way to move around depression. And being inert, not moving, thinking that plotting and planning means taking no action at all, can be very detrimental to you. So I hope that that's not what you're doing, Pisces. But let's see what the cards have to say about what else you need to have your mind focused on. This is wax, not candy or juice. Just had to say that out loud. So with that being said, understand this is a general reading for all those placements that I already mentioned. Take what's for you, leave what's not. My books are open for private readings and one-on-one sessions for all the things. Mediumship consultations, herbal consultations. Check the link below and find out if there's anything that I offer that is suitable to your needs at this time, and I would love to see you there. Spirits, holy angels, ancestors of light, we ask that only spirits of light continue to enter into this space. Provide me with protection, with power, with guidance, with love. Allow me to see the messages for the Pisces Collective at this time under the light of the full moon in Taurus. And what do they need to know? What do they need to highlight, pay attention to, navigate in order to get the most out of this lunation? You have Aries energy here, the Emperor. Cancer energy here, the Chariot. 8 of Pentacles energy here as well. Give me more, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know? 7 Wands, 3 Cups, the Ace of Swords. And the 10 of Wands. So overthinking about something burning in you. What is happening? Tell me. You got to make a choice, though. Ace of Swords and the Emperor. This is not a decision that you have to be passive on. I feel like you want to change careers, Pisces. The second house is ruled by Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is in Capricorn. Venus rules the second house. Second house rules finances, how we make our money, the resources that we have. And I feel like, Pisces, you really feel like it's time to move in a different direction with the way that you make your money. I'm hearing marketing, though. I'm hearing the way that you market your money, your money maker. So I don't know what it is that you do. Obviously, this is not for everyone. But for those of you who are creative, Pisces, who like make your money through the arts and through I'm going to say non-conventional ways, like just ways that, you know, it's a small niche of people who make money this way. Maybe you're a teaching artist. I'm hearing that. Or a consultant in a strange kind of way. Like maybe you're a consultant to sex workers. I don't know. Like, I have friends. So I have Aquarius in the second house. That is a strange placement for the second house because it means that I make money in strange ways. And I really, really do. And I mean, like, people will call me and say, you know, can I pay you to leave me voice notes, like motivational voice notes, because I really love the sound of your voice. And I'm like, who does that happen to? I'm not a voice actor. Like, I'm not, who does that happen to? But that has happened to me, and I'm sure it will happen to me again. So in this same instance, I feel like there are creative ways or out of the box, extraordinary ways for you to make money, Pisces, that you're not tapping into. But they're also saying that there is a limitation on the way that you're making money, the amount of money that you make or could be making because of the way you're marketing yourself. There is a hindrance here. This 3 of Cups is crossed by this 10 and the 7 of Wands. And so you see this joy in the middle of this. There is happiness to be had. There is a solution here. There's some ease. You can release some of the conflict or the strife that you're dealing with in this situation, but you are creating this bubble of isolation, feeling like nobody understands. Woe is me. How do I express this? Nobody's going to get it. And then this 10 of Wands where you're in between, like, the woe is me and just fuck it. I'm going to abandon everything, close shop, chuck ship, like whatever it is, I'm just gonna leave, right? I don't want to have to deal with it and figuring out. The spirit is saying the solution is right here, and it's who you're collaborating with or the way that you're marketing and advertising, speaking about the thing. I feel like you don't even love the thing that you do, Pisces. I feel like you don't, maybe at one time you did, you loved being an artist, and now you don't, and so you only make art that is commission-based, money that you know is going to have a huge price tag, but your passion, your heart is not in it because you're not making the art that you loved. Or maybe, you know, you used to be, I don't know, whatever it is, apply it how you need to. But the love is gone, and you need to find new ways to market it, to create with people who do it for the love that you started with. So let's say, okay, you're a well-known artist, so you're doing better. You have a following, you have networks and resources, and so you get huge campaigns, huge contracts. Then maybe you need to go back to volunteering at an after-school program once a month so that you can touch base with the teaching artists there who still love the work and still like working with kids, right? If you are a body worker, you do like energy work, Reiki, etc. Maybe now you have huge contracts with people, or you know, you're getting bored of the way that you're doing the work. So maybe you need to volunteer in a particular setting that matters to you, to reconnect yourself with the purpose. And through that networking, you create collaborations, and now you have a new team that you have access to, new resources. Maybe you can use their Canva Pro account. Maybe you can use their photocopier to make flyers for your events. They're saying you need to get creative with the way that you're approaching this to avoid falling out of love with the work again. Is there anything more for Pisces at this time? 9 Pentacles, King Swords, yeah, and 9 Swords. Look, again, once again, 9 Pentacles sitting in the middle, betwixt this 9 of Swords energy and this King of Swords. Abundance is here for you, money, prosperity. opulence. You can make money and keep the money. You can go on the vacations, live the life that you want to live. You want to live in on a different country or a different coast for half the year and live somewhere else. You can make that happen, Pisces. But the way that you're approaching it, you're defeating yourself. You're too much in your head, thinking that it has to be more complicated than it has to be. And then also Spirit is saying you already have what you need. The Lovers is here. You already have what you need. Somebody has these resources. There's a friend, there's an ally, there's someone you can ask, there's a mentor or a mentorship that you can join, a coaching program. There's something that you can do. It's here. And I'm also hearing that you need to, yeah, it's here. Look, Page of Cups. Just being shy. You're not acting on it. You're still in this headspace, romanticizing it or overthinking, overanalyzing it, but you need to start taking action. And all of the astrology is moving again towards action, moving forward. I was going to say one thing. Anything else? Eight of Wands. Yeah. You need a business plan, Pisces. You're doing too much in your head. It's too many calculations. Oh, I know I can make this much money if I do this. You need an actual business plan. You need you need a business plan, and you need to see the bigger picture. Like, I know that this is hard for you, Pisces, but just because you don't love something every day doesn't mean that you really fell out of love with it. So some of this is the inner work around understanding that love and loving something and loving someone doesn't always mean that it's peachy keen all the time, that you're happy about them and happy about it all the time. You will fall out of love with your passion. That doesn't mean you burn all your supplies, your art supplies. Sometimes I don't want to do tarot. I don't give away all my decks every time I feel that way, right? Sometimes you got to put it down, put it to rest, do something else, pick up something else, walk away, get fresher eyes, and come back to it. But I feel like you sit in this energy, Pisces. I'm going to walk away. If it doesn't feel like this, and if it doesn't feel like this, and if it doesn't feel like this all the time, then you sit in this energy. I got to go. It's not for me. I don't know. I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to walk away. And that's not healthy. That's avoidant. It's codependent. It's very on brand for lower vibrational Pisces. No offense, no shade. But Pisces who are not willing to evolve drown in those emotions as opposed to swimming to a different shore and saying, let me see, this water's a little bit warmer over here. This is still fresh water, but it's a little bit warmer over here. Maybe I need to do things a little bit differently instead of abandoning ship. Advice for Pisces. That came out so quick. Look. Cold. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. You got the love. You got the love. Hadarian energy. Codependency. Boundaries. Inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and new beginnings. I can't even make this shit up. There's no need to elaborate. I literally just said all of that. Literally. I love you, Pisces. I hope this was helpful for someone. If it was, like, comment, share, subscribe, do the things. I hope to see you soon in one of my spaces. If this resonated and you want a personal reading, please come through. Let's get to the nitty-gritty of it. I hope that you utilize the energy of this lunation under this moon. And I hope that the weekend is beautiful to you. I love you. Take care of yourselves. Be gentle with the ones that you love. And I'll see you soon. Peace. Happy full moon.